problem. She got a ticket because the bear was in a seatbelt instead of a booster seat. So bears, until they reach a certain age and size.
That bear should have been rear-facing.
Yes. The bear should be rear-facing. Hey now. That's awesome.
I'm going to go do the weather.
She
Is that
just
it?
left.
No, wait, do we have more? No,
I'll see you later.
Did she just leave?
No, you're good.
I love math and science.
Really?
And so
You
does
too?
Erica. No, really, it's true. I mean, my favorite thing that Santa ever brought me when I was a kid was my chemistry set. And I love meteorology school. I wish it was a little more project-based in learning, but that's another story. Oceanography was great as an undergrad. I mean, really. I mean, what about you, Erica?
Ditto. Ditto to all of that. All the above.
Okay.
Yeah. So Erica's the...
My sneakers. Ramon makes me wear sneakers on Friday.
Yes.
Flip-flop Friday.
I'm trying to do Flip-Flop Friday. I like that. Flip-Flop Friday is much more snazzy. But
What is going on over there, you two?
Others have become sick from it. This is the worst August ever for West Nile. Here in San Diego, only one person tested positive for the virus. Paul Bloom, thank you. We're here for a very special edition of Ask the Shrinks. We're outside today. They let us out of the studio. Feels great out here, actually. We have some very special guests joining us this morning. We have Chris Frace as well as Tatiana Young. They're both co-founders of Pipeline Search LLC. And joining us are our other special guests, Doctors Richard Levack and Adria O'Donnell, both from the San Diego Psych Association. Welcome to all y'all this morning. We appreciate it. First of all, for those who don't know, Chris and Tatiana, tell me a little bit about Pipeline Search LLC and what you do.
So we sit in the workplace.
Perfect. Okay, so this is perfect because our topics today for Ask the Shrinks are work-related issues and unemployment issues, and we have a number of viewer questions. Let's go ahead and pull up the first one.
My advice would be get your foot in the door and get something under your belt to show an employer that you really care.
I agree. What do you think, Chris?
Right, so I would try and find an innovative...
Other people, you're in the work energy dynamic, something catches your eye, then I think you keep moving forward. That would
And
be my
don't you
suggestion.
think that some personalities who are hyper-responsible people see all the in companies that cater to your generation?
Right.
What are you looking for in those companies? What do they give you that traditional companies might not?
Okay, so...
Is he surrounded by people at Fox 5 that he wants to have their job someday? And he sat down with a couple of us and said, how did you get to where you are today?
Yeah.
Tell me your journey. Nobody does that, and that's a great thing. If you're with somebody that you think is successful or is doing what you want to do, ask them how they got there.
Right.
That's a basic thing,
That's a
right?
great
Do we have any more
question.
time, Erica, or are we done?
We're done.
Okay.
10 seconds. Do you want to? Can you
Well,
do it
you
in
had
10
talked about
seconds?
Yammer. Can you talk about Yammer for 10 seconds?
I just wanted to introduce this program we recently found in our workspace. It's called Yammer. It looks identical to Facebook, and it's a way for people within the workplace to communicate, post files, share stories, update their coworkers on what they're doing. However, you can communicate like this without using the title of Facebook. So it's
Something that intern Carl would do.
Okay, definitely. You've set the bar high, Carl. Okay, listen, Tatiana and Chris, thank you both for being here. We really appreciate it. From Pipeline Search LLC. If you want more information on that, you can go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click on the Scene On tab. And Adria and Richard are going to be back a little later with more on Ask the Shrinks. Okay, we'll send it on back inside to you.